Well, we have some breaking news for you. The Duke and Duchess of Sussex will live in Canada part-time. We have just learned that announcement. It comes following an emergency meeting of the royal family. And for more, let's take you to CTV's Vanessa Lee in London. All right, Vanessa, a statement from Buckingham Palace. What does it say?
Well, that's right, Jennifer. This emergency summit at Sandringham Estate has just wrapped up. Prince William, Prince Charles and Prince Harry were seen leaving separately. And let's go now to this statement from Her Majesty. It reads, "Today, my family had very constructive discussions on the future of my grandson and his family. My family and I are entirely supportive of Harry and Meghan's desire to create a new life as a young family. Although we would have preferred them to remain full-time working members of the royal family, we respect and understand their wish to live a more independent life as a family while remaining a valued part of my family. Harry and Meghan have made it clear they do not want to be reliant on public funds in their new lives. It has therefore been agreed that there will be a period of transition in which the Sussexes will spend time in Canada and the UK." And she goes on to say, "These are complex matters for my family to resolve, and there is some more work to be done, but I've asked for final decisions to be reached in the coming days." I should also point out that we also heard from the Duke of Cambridge and the Duke of Sussex today with regards to a newspaper report suggesting that Prince William's bullying attitude is what has driven the couple to want to carve out a different path for themselves. The brothers have denied that report. They say that the report went ahead anyways, despite their denials. And their statement reads that for brothers who care so deeply about the issues surrounding mental health, the use of inflammatory language in this way is offensive and potentially harmful, Jennifer.
Vanessa, okay, so a little bit of clarity there, though, and it does sound like the Queen is supportive of their situation and their request in terms of Harry and Meghan. Do we know any other details about how their time will be spent in Canada?
Well, that's just it. Certainly, she does strike a very supportive tone in this statement, but there are still so many details that need to be worked out, as Her Majesty alluded to in the statement. Things like titles. Will they continue to hold their royal titles since they want to become financially independent? What kind of work might they be able to take on, and how much control will the palace have over that? And then there is the issue of finances. Will they continue to get millions that is produced from Prince Charles's estate? And what about Frogmore Cottage? They have expressed that they wanted to keep that as their home in the UK. Will they continue to be able to do that? So still so many questions. The Queen, of course, would have liked for all of this to be dealt with privately before the Duke and Duchess released their statement last week on Instagram and on their website. But here you have it. It's playing out in a very public manner, and this is the first time that we have heard from Your Majesty since last Wednesday when all of this came out.
Right. And again, it's been a PR nightmare for the royal family. So perhaps these two statements will, put an end to some of it. But I highly doubt the media coverage is going to lighten up anytime soon, Vanessa. How's this going over in the UK?
Yeah, it's unlikely to die down anytime soon, despite these two statements that came out today. There has just been so much speculation and a lot of headlines like Megxit blaming Meghan for this rift between Harry and Meghan and the rest of the royal family. There's such mixed reaction here. There are people that you'll speak to that say that they could care less, let the couple move on, let them be progressive, modern royals, and they've always done things differently, so let them do that. But we've also spoken to a number of royal experts who say that they just don't know how this can be, how they can continue to hold their royal titles and then make their own money. I mean, the optics of that. So it'll be interesting to see exactly what kind of plan is decided for them and how this is going to play out. And from what we understand, the Queen wants this done within days, Jennifer.
Lots to be worked out in a short amount of time. Vanessa, we do appreciate the update. Thank you.